Hey everybody, it's AK etc. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. Yeah, I know it's dark as fuck. You'll figure it out. I'm in my car, so yeah, and it's nighttime. I'm going to try something a little bit new. I got Sure, this doesn't matter. I mean, you'll see. Neil, I have a device that I'm going to use while I'm driving. So we'll see how this goes. This is the first time I'm using it. Put larger memory in it and everything like that. So, well, this is the second time I'm using it. Let me rephrase it. Second time I'm using it, but originally it only had 8 gigs to do video, and I got 255 gigs to do video with. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm more than likely I might just keep it up. We'll see what happens. Keep up this specific video. I think I did say this too. I got more memory for my phone too. I've been just buying a lot of memory. I need to I could have and all the money I gave away for free. Like I probably could have had a house already if I wasn't being a nice person. So I know that people in this world need help, and money is that thing that rules the world. I just don't want to I really don't want to like help people, but I have to. It's my nature. It's just in my nature. That's just who I am in general. Like, I won't go fully. I will go out my way to a specific degree where I feel comfortable, meaning I came over here and I made the decision to come over there and help you. If you come and ask me for help, I probably will help you, depending on how I feel, but I don't want to. That's the difference. But yeah, I'm not gonna film. I don't believe you can see where my neighborhood and stuff is, so I'm gonna film a little bit further out, and hopefully you guys don't figure out where the fuck I am. I assume I have my location off, even though, it still has GPS, so even though I turn the location off, the GPS is still on, per se. And I won't be playing. I bought new speakers and everything like that, but I will not be playing my speakers. Reason being, I just want to, yeah. So yeah, yeah. I guess I'll just turn. So let's, you know what I'm saying. So, I should have did that earlier. I guess I don't know. It's just the light is now in my eyes. Ooh. Let me try this other one. That's not better. Let's turn everything on. Yeah, so I think the camera's over here. Yeah, so I'm doing something new. I really like driving, so I just don't want to incriminate myself or anything, so I'm probably not going to be like doing crazy shit in general. I'm just probably going to be cruising, specifically today. And anyway, you can't even see my tachometer. You can't really see what I'm doing, so you're just gonna see outside the car. Well, yeah, this is gonna be new. I'm letting the car heat up, and yeah, then I'm gonna dip out. It's the coldest day that I've seen in a long time, and yeah, I shouldn't really be like driving the car in the first place, because it's my day off. But I guess I can say I'm I did this before. I have to say this. I did this before. I tried to kick my addiction. I'm not gonna tell you what my addiction is, but I have one specific fucking addiction I have to get rid of. And any other type of addiction, I don't have any. I'm not addicted. I don't have addictive personality, but any other type of thing that I feel like I could have an addiction to, I don't have those items or people or stuff or whatever around me. So if I don't have it around me and I don't have access to it, I can't get addicted to anything. But this specific thing is basically all around me and everything like that. So it's a little harder. It's in the house, say the apartment or whatever. So I literally have to be strong enough to be like, nah. So I'm doing good. Today was the first day. I was actually doing it 3 days ago, I think it was. Probably Monday. So today's Sunday. So Monday, I actually was like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kick my habit. You know what I'm saying? And I talked to somebody, some bullshit happened and everything like that, and my habit came back for a second. And no, not for a second. It came back. I'm not gonna do that. My addiction came back, and then once I realized, I was like, I really do have. I can't even dabble in it. I can't even wean myself off. I just have to cold turkey this shit. I can't just I mean, I can do a little bit and do a little bit here, and it's not gonna be big. Nah, I gotta just rip that fucking band-aid off and just change the chemicals in my brain to something else. So that's why I'm doing this. I do other things to not have that addiction. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Obviously, can't really see me like that. But I hope you guys enjoy it, even though it's blacked out. You can hear my voice. And I'm not playing any music because I don't want to get copyright strike. I will have to get music that has no royalties and stuff like that, and I don't have access to that currently. I haven't tried that, so yeah. I would just be really afraid to play anything, like somebody saying something, a vibe, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just anything, any background noise, even if it's rain. I feel like somebody just copyright everything. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what we live in the day and age. People not really helping each other like that. But I mean, being from the city, being a city kid, I understand that, because originally it is because it pertains more to my attitude of how I am now. I'm a little bit more open than I was a couple of years ago. I was going through some shit, but yeah, the way that New York set me up is that it's every man for themselves. Because when I came out of the womb and everything, I'm like, okay, we have all humans, so I would assume that we're all supposed to be helping each other. That's how I felt about it. I was like, okay, so we doing this together, right? We doing. Oh, you not doing anything. Oh, you trying to fight me? Why is this happening? That's literally how I felt about it. It's I don't know why any of that is happening like that. But yeah. So, let me see if I can do this. GoPro, turn on. Fuck. GoPro, turn on. Fuckity fuck. Alright. I think I just hit a button. obviously you know what the fuck I'm doing because I said it out loud. I guess I mean, it's like a couple of feet. It's like a foot or two away from me, so maybe it just can't hear me. But yeah, let's see how this goes. So I don't know how it's recording. I would have to go look at it later. But yeah, I'm just normally driving right now. Trying to get comfortable. So I'm just literally just wasting gas because I don't have a destination. I'm risking my my freedom by being outside because the cops likes to come out, and at least me being a black man, I'm self-aware. Like, look, I'm a human being, blah blah blah. I get that, but motherfuckers don't see with the world like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we supposed to be, it's the same shit I was saying, that we supposed to be helping each other and shit like that. There's rankings and everything. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always pretty much wants to tell you what to do. And that's just how that shit is. I personally don't like telling people what to do anymore because that's so fucking stressful. And I just more or less give out information. I don't tell people what to do. So that's a little bit of the difference. And then also I don't give out that information unless a person asks about it. Also, I gotta take this hoodie off because it's hard for me to actually see when I have my hoodie on. Did my fucking shit turn on? Like, is it off or is it like let's leave it. No, let's leave it how it is. Let me just go. Like, I gotta go. I should have just looked up some YouTube stuff and figured it out. I'm probably gonna do that when I ride back. And I'm not gonna do this for that long. I'm probably just gonna spin around in a second because I'm just doing a test run right now at the moment. Not doing anything serious. I really want to go, dude, I really want to dabble in my addiction. Ugh. I'm doing good. Today's the first day. It's just, well, yeah, no, it's the first day. I can do this shit. It's not that hard. You just discipline yourself, just like, I'm talking out loud to myself, just to let you know. Just discipline yourself, just like you discipline yourself with all this food and everything like that. You didn't buy those bags of chips and you keep looking at them, you keep passing them, and you don't buy them, you know what I'm saying? You bought eggs and cheese, which was kind of reasonable because it's still in the food category than it being an item that is like fried all the time. You'll be all right, bro. And you've been rewiring your brain like this whole time. You can deal with this. It's just hard currently because you know you have an addiction. But that's not gonna stop, you know. So Was that gonna get copyright strike? Alright, I'm going back, so yeah. At some point in time, I have to turn this shit off. I can't, like I said before, I can't tell, because it's like, it's blinking red. Like, it's blinking red. So, like, it's on. But I can't tell if it's recording or not. And I know for a fact it was recording. And, like, I see lights and everything. But maybe, like, the way that it's set up, it doesn't... Once it's, like, recording for a little while, like, yeah, I'm letting you know I'm recording. You know what I'm saying? Then it turns off the part where you can actually see what it's recording on purpose to save battery life, because that makes sense to me in my head. So it's still, since it's blinking, I would assume it's still recording what I'm doing, but I can't see what it's recording currently on my end, but it's doing its job though. So yeah, let me see. I'm gonna keep on talking about my addiction because I really want to go do that shit. Like, I just want to go do it. Like, it's so easy, it's so accessed. I could just do it. But I have to, like, control myself. And I have, telling the viewers now, I have pretty fucking good control. Like, I have pretty good control over myself, over my body, and stuff like that. It's just when I get lazy, it's a problem. And most of the time, I'm not lazy. I'm just preoccupied, because, yeah, I'm just preoccupied doing other things that I know for a fact I shouldn't be doing. It's not really laziness, because I'll get shit done if I feel like I have to, but I'm not really worried too much about it, because I keep on saying this shit, like, no matter what happens, at some point in time I'm gonna die, and there's nothing to take with me or whatever. So it's whatever pleases me, whatever I feel, not really please, whatever I feel like I need to go do for my particular goals every second. So it's just whatever's in the moment of what I'm doing, and hopefully I'm doing something I like. And particularly this is something I wanted to do. I wanted to do this when I got home. I got home from my apartment and everything like that. I was waiting for this specific memory to put in the GoPro, and it wasn't here, and I just went to sleep. I just went to sleep and looked at it was like, hey, is it delivered? Is it delivered? It's saying no. I was like, yo, but it's the post office. It's more likely been delivered. If it's been delivered, it's in my mailbox. And I already, when I came home, I cleaned out my mailbox, and then I was like, all right, whatever. But like when it was like 6 o'clock at night, in the afternoon, this is night for us, 'cause the sun goes down real quick. 6 o'clock in the afternoon, I was just like, all right, well, post office don't roll like that. If it said that it's being delivered today, it's probably in my mailbox. I just checked my mailbox, and well, I took my garbage out while I was checking my mailbox to do two things. It's like, all right, so I'm gonna go take my garbage out. I'm gonna come back and go to the mailbox, and that's what I did. So yeah. So yeah, ominous. This is just more of a test run, so I'm not really trying to like drive like that. I mean, I could say this because it's, it's irrelevant. I was cutting up yesterday. That shit was beautiful. Like, I was just came home. Yeah, fuck, I could say without incriminating myself. So pretty much, I was going home and everything like that from work. It's early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I was just cutting up the fucking the highway like crazy. Like, I was just like, yo, dipped and dive and everything. That shit was beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go. GoPro, stop recording. I'm just gonna press the button. Okay, yeah, I think it was recording the whole time. I had to stop it because I stopped recording not like where I live, but close to it. Look, like I said before, I don't trust motherfuckers. That's my personality from being in New York and everything like that. Because I tried trusting people and all this other stuff, and I did some fuck shit and everything. So I just I did some shit that was terrible. You know what I'm saying? People did shit to me that was terrible, and I just made the decision not to. Just because people treat me a certain way, I'm not going to change my personality of who I am. I'm not nice, but I'm kind, so I'll help people out if I have to, if I feel like I need to, if I want to go do it. But I'm not obligated to do shit for anybody. All I'm here to do is be with myself, and that's that one-man army type of feel thing, you know what I'm saying? People be like, hey, I don't have to do shit. And I do feel like this in general, at least. I mean, I'm just who I am, but being a man, I have to go say this, being a man is a lot easier for the opposite sex to just get things from people who are not strong enough to just say no about things. And I'm strong enough to say no and stuff like that, because that shit doesn't bother me. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, I paid for all this. This is my shit. Like, I made this money. It's not your shit. Where's your shit? And also, I don't want anything. That's another thing. That's the reason why it's easier. Because they're like, look, if you give me this, I'll give you that. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm here just to chill and enjoy my experience. I'm not here to do favors for everybody. I'm not trying to get favors for everybody. I do it because it's right. I don't do it because it's gonna benefit me in the long run. Unless if we doing business deals. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. Alright, so yeah, my name is AK etc. And I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy this video. Have a good one. Peace.